A scorpion needs to cross a river, but there's just one problem: scorpions can't swim. So when he spots a frog by the water's edge, he sees his chance. The scorpion approaches carefully and makes his pitch: "Will you carry me across the river on your back?" The frog immediately recoils. "Are you insane? You're a scorpion. You'll sting me and I'll die." But the scorpion has thought this through. He looks at the frog with what seems like genuine sincerity and says, "Why would I do that? If I sting you while we're in the river, you'll sink and I'll drown too. We'd both die. Think about it logically." The frog pauses. The scorpion's argument does make sense. They'd both perish if the scorpion stung him mid-journey. It would be mutually assured destruction. Self-preservation should keep them both safe. After a moment of consideration, the frog agrees. The scorpion climbs onto his back, and they push off into the current. The water is calm at first. They're making good progress, the far shore getting closer with each stroke. They're halfway across now, right in the deepest part of the river. And that's when the frog feels it, a sharp, burning pain in his back. The scorpion has stung him. The venom spreads quickly through the frog's body. His legs begin to go numb, his swimming weakens. They're both starting to sink now, the water rising over them. With his last bit of strength, the frog turns his head and asks the only question that matters: "Why? We're both going to die now. Why did you do it?" The scorpion, already slipping beneath the surface himself, gives the simplest and most chilling answer in all of fable literature: "I couldn't help it. It's my nature." And then they both drown. This isn't a long tale from ancient mythology. It's a stark, modern fable, probably from the 20th century, though its exact origins are debated. Some attribute it to Russian folklore, others point to its first appearance in the 1955 film The Crying Game, and it's been referenced in countless movies, books, and TV shows since. But regardless of where it came from, its message cuts deep. Some creatures, some people, will destroy themselves and everyone around them simply because destruction is in their nature. Logic doesn't matter. Consequences don't matter. Survival instinct doesn't even matter. Nature wins. This fable is fundamentally about the immutability of character. The scorpion represents those who are governed entirely by their base instincts, unable to override their destructive tendencies even when it means their own death. It's not about evil or malice. The scorpion doesn't sting out of hatred. He probably doesn't even want to die. But when the moment comes, his nature takes over, and rational thought disappears. The frog represents well-meaning reason, the belief that logical arguments and mutual benefit can overcome dangerous instincts. The frog wants to believe that everyone operates rationally, that self-interest will keep everyone in check. But he learns too late that reason has limits. Some risks aren't worth taking, no matter how logical the assurances seem. In real life, we encounter scorpions all the time. The addict who swears they're clean, then relapses and takes you down with them. The toxic partner who promises to change but never does. The business associate who betrays you despite it hurting them too. The con artist who can't stop scamming even when they have enough. The friend who spreads gossip compulsively, burning every bridge. These aren't comic book villains twirling mustaches. They're often people who genuinely don't want to cause harm, who might even recognize their patterns, but who simply cannot help themselves when the moment arrives. Their nature overrides everything else. The lesson isn't that you should become cynical or trust no one. It's that you should recognize patterns, believe what people show you about themselves, and understand that some risks carry consequences no logic can prevent. When someone shows you their scorpion nature repeatedly, you don't have to give them a ride across the river. You don't have to be the frog. Because in the end, the scorpion doesn't survive either. Destructive natures destroy everything, including themselves. But you don't have to sink alongside them. Sometimes the wisest thing you can do is stay on your own side of the river and let the scorpion find another way across. Or not cross at all. Because nature, ultimately, always wins.